Hello, this is Marcus Curry, and I want to talk to you about living debt free, how to become debt free. Now, would you like to be debt free? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? Have you ever considered how different your life would be if you had no debt? If you didn't have any debt, you could invest a lot more money toward your retirement, couldn't you? What if there was a way to do both and with the money you already make? My company, MyEcon, which is short for My Economy, has developed a financial success system that will help you eliminate all your debt, credit cards, car loans, student loans, even your mortgage in 9 years or less, using the same money you earn now and without hurting your credit. Why is eliminating debt as quickly as possible so important? Quite simply because of the interest it will save you. Did you know that if you have $5,000 on a credit card at 18% interest, but you only make minimum payments of $75 a month, it will take you about 30 years to pay it off, and you'll end up paying back over $27,000 on a $5,000 loan? You'll pay back more than 5 times what you borrowed. If you get a $100,000 mortgage with a 6% loan rate, the principal and interest payment will be about $600 per month. If you make each payment on time for 30 years or 360 payments, you'll pay back over $215,000. That's over $115,000 in interest alone. Do you see how interest is working for someone else on your money? Wouldn't it be better if that interest worked for you instead? How, you ask? It's simple. When you eliminate your debt, you can put your money where your creditors put it so that you can earn the interest on it instead of your creditors. Once your debt has been eliminated, we will advise you how to invest your money so that you can accumulate enough money to have the monthly income you desire at retirement. Our software application creates a plan for you by asking 6 important questions. What's the least amount of monthly income you desire at retirement? What year at the latest do you plan to retire? How much of your monthly retirement income do you expect to receive from Social Security and company-paid pension plans? What is the approximate value of your investment portfolio now? Mutual fund, 401k, IRA, etc. How much money do you currently invest monthly in long-term savings? And lastly, how much additional money can you invest monthly into long-term savings now? So here's the input screen. The first thing you enter is your desired monthly income at retirement. In this case, this person says $7,500. They're 40 years old today. They say in 25 years, in 2040, they plan to retire, which will make them 65 years old. They expect to get $1,200 a month from Social Security. Their company doesn't offer a pension plan. They currently have $10,000 in their 401k. They're investing $150 a month into their long-term savings, but they also feel that they have an additional $150 a month that they could be investing into their long-term savings. Now, after answering these questions, you provide the application with your debts, who you pay, the balance currently owed, and the minimum payment. As you can see in this example, this person has 2 car notes, one for $40,000, one for $25,000, that they're paying $701 and $495 respectively for. They have a $100,000 mortgage. They have 3 credit cards, $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000 balances that they're paying $50, $75, and $100 per month respectively, minimum payments. They have student loan of $40,000, and they have furniture bill of $8,000. The last thing you enter is the expenses you have that you can reduce. The amount reduced will be applied to your debt elimination. This person has a cable bill that they're currently paying $200 a month on. They think they can get it down to $150, which will save them $50 a month. They currently eat out and spend $300 a month, but they think they could reduce that in half, which will save them $150 a month. The application will then create a plan showing exactly how long it would take to eliminate your debt and how much money you can accumulate for retirement using the same money you were paying toward debts. So here's a summary page. The goal was to have $7,500 in retirement. This person said they expect to get $1,200 from Social Security, which means now they're $6,300 short. In order to generate the $6,300, they're going to need to have $630,000 in an account at 12% to generate that $6,300 a month. To add to the $1,200 a month to give them $7,500 a month retirement income. Loss that they have for the next 25 years will grow to almost $198,000, which means that they're still short $432,000. Did you know that if you got 12% return, you only need to invest $229 a month for 25 years to generate $432,000 to add to the $198 that they're going to have, so that they'd have $630,000 that's going to generate them $6,300 a month, added to the $1,200 a month will give them $7,500 a month retirement income. But they say that they have $150 that they could invest toward their long-term savings now, which means that they really only need to invest about $80 a month to generate enough income to have the $7,500 a month retirement income that they desire. Now, I don't know about you, but this is a fantastic plan. Before they didn't have a plan, now they have a plan. So how are they going to get there? We use 3 smart cash flow strategies to acquire the monthly cash flow needed to attain financial success. However, in this example, we'll only use 2 of them. The first one is to get money back into your paycheck. We're going to show this person how to get approximately $300 back into his paycheck. Okay, and that's from taxes. As you well know, most people get a tax refund. In fact, the IRS says that 80% of all taxpayers have their W-4 filled out incorrectly. So we're going to show them how to correct that, and by doing that, they'll get an extra $300 back into their paycheck. Now they have $150 that's not committed, and they're going to save $200 in their monthly expenses. So all that totals up to $650 that they can apply toward debt elimination. Now they're not having to go out and sell anything. They're not having to go out and get a part-time job. This is money that they already work for. We're just going to show them how to take that money and put it to better use for them as opposed to for their creditors. So this is what the bills look like. What the system's saying is that the first bill that they're going to tackle is their furniture bill. It has an $8,000 balance. They're currently paying about $170 a month on it. You're going to add $650 to that. So they're going to pay about $820 a month on that bill. They'll get that bill eliminated in 10 months. When that bill is eliminated, they're going to take that $819.98, add it to the $100 that they will send into that $5,000 credit card. So now they send $919.98 to that credit card, which means they get it paid off in 6 months. Once it's paid off, they take the $919, add it to the $495 on the card note number 2, and start sending card note number 2 $1,415. They pay it off in 18 months. And then they will continue this process until all their debts are paid off. As you can see, they have a total of $225,000 of debt. But using this system, they'll be able to pay it off in 106 months. they'll be completely debt-free by the year 2024. Now, this person said that they would be okay with retiring in 2040, but they'll actually be completely debt-free 16 years sooner. So this is what their retirement investment account is going to look like. Their starting point, they're starting with $10,000 in 2015. They'll be debt-free in 2024. But it's going to take to 2032 to reach their actual goal. They needed $630,000 in their investment account. They have $679,000 in their investment account. As you can see, if they continue to work until 2039, which is a year earlier than they expected to retire, they'd accumulate over $2 million. Now, at $2 million, if they elected to take out 10% a year, of course, it's still growing at 12%. The money would be growing faster than they're taking it out. That would give them a $200,000 a year retirement income. Now, I don't know about you, but I consider that being financially free. Now, you're probably wondering how much of an investment will be required to have access to this amazing financial success system, and what all do you get with your membership? Well, you get a personalized website, you get a world-class business system, world-class financial software, you get identity theft protection, because you don't want to generate all of this money in an investment account and someone comes along, steals your identity, and takes your money. That would be bad. You get free and discounted legal services. You get income tax advice and preparation services. You get credit restoration services, and you get valuable tax benefits that save most people more money than it costs them to get started. To continue on, for the rest of the presentation, click the button below.